What's up, guys? Welcome to another video.
What's up?
We are in the car because we're rolling up to a frozen lake that Bryce is taking me fishing at today.
Yeah, we just made it to the spot. Super excited to finally get Hailey back out on the ice with me and hopefully catch a couple fish.
As you know, I'm pregnant, so I feel like it's wintertime. I've just been hibernating at home and staying cozy. So every time Bryce goes fishing, I kind of opt out.
Yeah,
but
I always
nice
ask, I'm like, oh, do you want to go fishing? And she usually opts out, but today...
He has so much fun doing it, though, and he's really dialed in all of his gear. So we thought we would vlog today just so we can remember this experience. And it's really nice out. It's kind of windy, but I don't know.
Little pregnant ice fishing adventure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're looking like we're going to be the only ones out on the lake right now. We're here a little bit early before sunset prime time, which is good. We can get all set up and kind of get warmed up in the little shack. And then hopefully closer to sunset, the walleyes will start biting. We got to get Hailey her first walleye.
Do you see him smiling?
I'm very excited. I'm hoping that you catch your first walleye today.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
I haven't caught a walleye
But
yet.
if we don't catch walleyes, maybe we'll catch some crappies. As long as we catch a fish. But a walleye would be cool for you.
Yeah.
But
Bryce has caught lots of fish so far this winter, and I wore my good luck sweatshirt today.
oh yeah, look at that. It's got walleye on it.
I remembered I had this thrifted Minnesota sweatshirt that has walleye on it, so if that's not a sign.
If you want to wait in the car for a minute, I gotta put my boots on, and then I'll get the sled off, and then you can hop out. That way you can stay as warm as possible.
Aw. See, he's so nice too. I feel like when I have gone fishing with him, I don't have to do anything. He literally even let me sit on his sled once when he was pulling it out, so I didn't even have to walk last time.
Well, that was the first time you came out with me this year. This is only your second time out?
Third. We went to another lake too.
Oh yeah, we did go to another lake.
And we were fishing next to the coolest A-frame. And the whole time I was fishing, I was basically on Zillow, like trying to hunt down the A-frame.
You were really fishing. You were just Zillow searching.
Yeah. And then I made a pact that we're going to find a little lake cabin one day in Minnesota so that we can make family memories on our own little tiny lake cabin, preferably A-frame. Just throwing that out into the universe. If you're listening. I'll get out too. I'll film the whole process so people that aren't familiar with ice fishing can see what you do.
All right.
This is a little behind the scenes.
Sounds good.
The most I can do is at least be camera woman. Camera wife. Okay, Bryce, tell us how it's done.
I'm no expert, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we'll catch some fish today.
Do you want to tell the backstory on this little ramp that you found?
Basically, I bought this sled this year so I could use it for ice fishing, and it's like a little flip over tent, which you'll see when we get out there. But my problem was our tiny Jeep. I can't fit it in the back. So I was searching on like Marketplace on Facebook and ended up finding this wheelchair ramp that someone was getting rid of. And it's like $600 ramp, and I think I got it for less than $100. So it works perfect. I mean, just slide my sled on and off of.
Look at that. Right into the deep snow.
There we go. But yeah, it works pretty good. That's basically all the backstory on it. Got our bait, got our auger. Just gotta rest that stuff on top and hope it doesn't fall on the way out. Fish finder. Hopefully it does us some good today.
That is Bryce's newest toy.
Hailey let me get this fish finder. It has maps.
I let you?
Yeah.
You earned it.
Well, I just like don't really buy stuff very often, and like this is kind of a little bit of a
splurge.
Splurge. So, but yeah, we'll show you more how it works when we get out there. Hopefully, it doesn't fall off when we go down this hill over here. I think that's all we need. You ready to go out on the lake?
Ready. I gotta lock my door just in case.
Oh, I can lock it. All right, good to go.
how we go out there.
Let's give a look at you real quick now that you're all bundled up.
It is a little windier than I thought, so I put up my big hood.
Yeah, we'll have to flash what temperature it is right here.
I'm a marshmallow.
Alright, I'll give you this back to you. I'm actually going to hold this on the downhill just in case we don't want an expensive mistake. Alright. You'll have to just keep an eye, make sure nothing falls off. Ready?
Ready.
Probably could drive out, but with that hitch carrier for the sled, I don't think we'd make it down this hill without bottoming out.
Yeah.
So we gotta pull out, but get a little extra exercise.
Can always use some exercise, right? It's winter. How ridiculous do I look right now?
Cute. Actually, maybe it's a good idea we didn't drive out. Look at this person's rut.
Oh, somebody almost got stuck.
Looks like they got stuck and turned around.
It's pretty deep.
We're almost on the ice.
You can't even see the ice now. It's so covered in snow.
Okay.
We've gotten so much more snow this winter than last winter. It's great.
We're on the ice. You look like a little Eskimo. I'm excited to get our igloo set up. We can get nice and warm.
I think you need both hands.
Well, I got it wrapped around my chest, and then I kind of pull with one.
Here, I'll walk in front of you. We'll get the nice angles.
Oh,
Bryce
yeah.
carrying the big load. I'm carrying our child. Weighs, according to my app,
You're carrying the real load.
according to my app, the baby weighs maybe a pound.
How much do you think this sled weighs?
Couple pounds.
Oh, it seems like the snow's getting a little firmer.
Yeah.
Pulling a little bit better. I hope we can find a good spot. Last couple times I was out here, there was a fish house that was set up, and I kind of based where I went based off that one because that's the only way I could remember my spot. But might be winging it a little bit today.
Yeah, we are the only ones out here. Little panorama. If this isn't a Minnesota vlog, I don't know what is.
Tell me you're from Minnesota without telling me you're from Minnesota. Pulling a sled out onto the middle of the lake. Dressed like this.
Oh, what do you do when you're 5 months pregnant? I'm doing this.
We should have brought Lou to pull this out.
He wanted to go outside when we were leaving. We should have brought him.
Little dog sled.
Put a little puffer jacket on him too.
Alright. I think we're gonna make this our spot right here.
Woohoo!
Looks pretty good. Luckily the depth of this lake is pretty much the same once you get out past a certain point.
We started all the way over there.
Yeah, so hopefully this will be a good spot. I had luck kind of in this area in the past. So we're gonna set up here and hopefully catch a couple fish. Might be a little while though because the sun's gotta go down. It's still pretty bright out, but I'm glad we're here early. We can get set up, get comfy, get you all nice and warm.
Sounds good.
Yeah? Oh,
Yep.
Look at that little flare on top of your head. All right, give this back to you and get our tent going.
Step number 1, remove the cover.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. Step number 2, chase after your mats.
Can't lose those. Those are the newest edition. I just got these mats to insulate the ground so our feet stay warmer.
Make sure that one doesn't blow away. It's lifting up.
It'll be all right. All right. If we tuck those slightly under that. This is gonna go there. I'm gonna just mark where we're gonna drill our holes. Right there and right there. Do you want to drill the holes?
No. You got it.
It's a lot of ice.
Like your entire auger went under.
Yeah, the ice is thick. Hopefully not too thick that there's not enough room for the fish under there. All right, there's your hole. It's a whole lot of ice, Peach.
No pun intended.
Does that make you feel good?
Oh my gosh. That's so much more ice than when we first came out here together.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
I just gotta flatten this out a little. My gloves are good and wet. Clicked in somewhat. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Okay.
All right.
Now I gotta start.
Holes, check.
I'm gonna take my gloves off. I'm warm.
Wow. Fancy.
How's that look?
Our little shack.
All right. I'm gonna put up the support poles. We can just not film that part because it's a little dark in here. But after I get those up, we'll get the propane going and everything for the heater.
And we'll see you inside. Voila!
Just like that.
Our home on the ice.
We're inside the shack. Let's see if we can get the heater going. Oh, I see the pilot light. Will it go first try? Nope.
Has it been giving you a hard time?
It just sometimes, like with the long hose, it gets air in the hose, and then it has a hard time a little bit. I think it's starting. Oh yeah. It's going for now. It might go out again and we might have to give it another go, but I can't really see it very good anyway.
Oh yeah, you're fogging up.
I think we're going. Sweet. All right. Let's get the flasher turned on and let's get you a rod going, huh?
Catch some fish.
Look at that. I'm excited.
I like the double hat look today.
Yeah?
Keep your ears extra warm.
That'll do it for you. All right. Rod of choice. I think I'm going to give you this one, Peach. Try not to hit the heater too much with that.
Is that the lucky one?
I think that's the lucky one.
Okay.
Alright.
That's mine.
Just don't stick the tip of it in the heater.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little tight
They're
in here.
very fragile. They're little tiny fishing poles.
It's a little tight in here, but now that we got the rods, I'll move this back out. I'm also going to set us up tip-ups. So we can each have 2 lines going.
Do you want to explain what a tip-up is?
So basically a tip-up is a little circle thing with a spool of line. And you set it up outside your window. And then a fish can come by and bite that, and it puts a little flag up. So then while you're fishing in here, you got to watch for your flag. If it goes off, you run out and pull up a fish on a second line. Because in Minnesota, you're legally allowed 2 lines at a time per person to ice fish. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to utilize that. We're going to utilize that a little bit and see if it pays off for us. But
sounds good to me.
Let's get this going for you right now.
And you should explain what that thing does.
So this is...
For all the people that have never ice fished before.
Can you see it all right on the screen?
Yeah.
So what this is it's a depth finder basically. So it sends a signal off the bottom and then it bounces off the bottom and sends a signal back. So it tells us right now with how thick the ice is, we have 5.8 feet of water underneath the ice that we're hoping to catch fish in. And then this red is the hardest signal, so that's the bottom. And then in this area is where we're going to be looking for a fish. So let's just get you set up right away and get you fishing before I go out and set up the tip-ups.
Okay.
So that's what Hailey's going to be fishing with, a little rattling spoon and a head of a minnow. Sorry if you're watching this vlog and totally not into fishing or ice fishing. I am, and it makes me happy that I can bring my beautiful wife with me and enjoy something that I like to do.
And these are our home movies, so
yeah.
We post what we want to watch later on.
Do you see this mark right here?
Yeah.
That's you. So as I lift it up, it gives you that. Our gain might be a little high. So let's go about there. So that little blue mark that's kind of yellow now when I wiggle it,
yeah,
that's you. So what you want to do is jig and hopefully that a mark comes off the bottom and comes and eats your bait.
Okay.
I'll set up our tip-ups and you can kind of experiment around with that a little bit.
Okie dokie.
And get fishing.
If you hear me scream, you have to run back.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to touch fish.
Well, I hope you scream then. So to give you guys a little bit better visual, this is what a tip-up looks like right here. Basically, the line is on a spool underneath that. It's going down. And if a fish grabs that line, it causes this right here to spin. And boom, the flag will pop up. And we'll see it from the shack and run up and hopefully have a fish on the line. So get that back set up. I'm gonna set up one more on the other side for Hailey to keep an eye on. And then we'll both be in the shack warm, starting to fish. The lens is fogging up a bit, but we're both officially in the shack.
I can put my hood down.
Yeah, the heater's going.
We are
warm.
fogging up. Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta keep wiping that.
Steamy.
Ooh. But yeah, once this warms up, hopefully it won't fog up anymore. But yeah, we're officially fishing. Might be a little while till prime time, but hopefully we're on the good spot.
It's prime time when we eat our Spam.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that. You want to show those off?
How do you properly say it?
So these are Spam musubi.
Musubi.
We always get these in Hawaii at like the convenience stores and stuff, or at the grocery stores.
Oh my goodness, you can barely see it.
Here, you hold on to these. That way I can keep wiping off the lens for the vlog.
Bryce whipped these up yesterday, so we brought a couple.
Yeah, so we got those to look forward to if we don't catch any fish. But yeah, like I said, we're going to wait for the lens to warm up, so we'll stop fogging. And yeah, we'll check back in a bit. First mark on the screen. It's right off the bottom. Hailey's jigging for him.
Can they hear us?
No.
Is that why you're whispering?
Oh, maybe. We actually just moved about 100 feet from our last spot. We were a little shallow, so we went about a foot deeper and got our first mark. So hopefully that means the move that we made is well worth it. And there'll be plenty more to come as the sun's going down. And we'll be able to come back in here with Hailey reeling one in.
Are you reeling one in?
I just want you to catch one. I mean, I'll be happy to catch one, but I'll be more happy for you to catch one.
Okay.
Are you warm?
Yeah.
You're glowing in the sun.
I know I got the sun shining through the little peephole.
I'm surprised you're not ready for a nap yet.
Right before you turned the camera on, I was closing my eyes.
Oh, she's busting out a Sprite. It's getting real. Rod's in the rod holder. She's got a mark on the screen. She's chilling.
Bryce makes ice fishing nice.
Cheers.
That's part of fishing.
Snacks?
Yep. This is how I jig.
I hope you catch one like that. I hope you have to drop.
Boy.
You have to drop your Sprite and your Cheez-Its on the ground and reel one in. Flags aren't up yet. We're just getting to the time where the sun is almost to the treetops, and that's usually when it turns on. So hopefully it's the same the past couple times I've been here. Although the past couple times I didn't really catch walleye, just a couple crappies.
Alright. Bryce is frantically opening the door because he saw his tip-up flag go up.
Might have to adjust to how bright it is. I'll leave the door open so you don't have to go.
Is there a fish?
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming. What'd you catch?
A pike.
Woo! That's a big fish.
All right, little pike.
Nice.
First fish.
That's a big fish.
Get him right back because it's pretty cold out. Sweet. First one. All right, let's hope some other species start biting.
All right. And you just said seconds before the flag went up.
I was like, all right, the sun's touching the treetops. Fish are gonna come out soon.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, all right, hop back in the shack. I'm sure your hands are freezing.
I gotta keep an eye on my flag over there.
Yeah. Okay, so if my flag goes off again, you're pulling it up, okay?
Okay.
Before the camera was turned on, I'm like, you want to pull it up? And she was like, I'll stay in here. And then once there was a fish on, she was running out there. But yeah, Hailey's flag is out the front window, so we're keeping an eye on that one. And mine's over here, so we're keeping an eye on those. But yeah, we already got the lights on. It's getting darker, so as the sun sets, they're gonna start biting our baits. First bite. Nice and cold from sitting on the ice.
Still good.
Yeah. Now you're making me want mine.
Whoa, did you feel that?
Yeah, that was a big crack.
Right by our feet.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna cheers you and you're just going to town. I got mine too.
I look ridiculous.
You look cute.
Oh my.
Cheers.
What is this horn?
Cheers me.
Cheers.
There we go. A little cold, but it'll do the trick. Something to pass the time and we're not catching any fish.
Yep. Supper.
Oh, look at me. I'm growing.
It's quite the trek to come out here to eat spam and rice for supper.
And only catch one fish.
Not on our poles.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's just how it is.
Alright, so I just walked back to our other holes, and while I was over there I was marking fish, and then Hailey's flag went off, so we're gonna go see if there's one on. Oh, it's beautiful out here still. Run to the blinking light! Go on the other side of it if you can. Doesn't look like it's spinning. We'll see. Might be frozen a little, so let's pull that whole thing off. Anything on there? Oh! Nice, Hailey!
A crappie!
I can barely see it.
I don't want him to freeze.
All right, hold it out of the water by your face.
There's my crappie!
There you go.
Okay, let's get him back.
Okay, you take the camera. You can just run back to the shack. Sorry, you could barely see Hailey catching that little crappie out there on the tip up. She's still trying to get back warm after running all the way out there.
That was fun though.
Yeah, first fish. Now we gotta catch one on the rod.
That means the walleye is next in the warm shack.
That would be nice. We took Hailey's tip up out, so we won't have to do that again. I can't even see mine hardly. I'm gonna go put a little light on it, and then hopefully we'll just have to catch one
Wear your
in here.
gloves.
Yeah, I keep running out without my gloves
He
because I
gets
get
too
all...
excited and he goes out there and it's like negative temperatures.
Yeah, my hands are still numb, like my thumb. I can hardly feel it. Well, no more action.
Didn't catch any fish with our poles.
Yep, only the crappie on Hailey's tip up and the little pike on my tip up, but...
At least we got to see some fish.
Yeah, at least we didn't get 0. You don't want that. But, yeah, at least we didn't get skunked. But
You're
now
my biggest catch.
we gotta pack everything up and hike back to the car in the dark.
Yep.
Good thing we got these on, huh?
And looking like a marshmallow.
Yeah, but we're gonna break everything down. Hope you guys enjoyed this little fishing adventure. Maybe we'll have another one this year and we'll actually catch a couple more fish.
Maybe.
We'll see. But
Just have to keep watching to find out.
yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.